goes from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. At the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Test out the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there. First down.
First down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind. And this time, they get it to him the more conventional way. And it's much more successful as well.
On first down, it's Carson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Thank you.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 25-yard line.
Should be backed up to the 24. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Not much there, only a yard.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Another sack. Stop playing with this nigga, bro.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
He called that.
And the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Yeah, nigga, that's what you get.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Wow.
And it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Intercepted.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here.
He's gonna
that's
be goated
been
with it.
around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Devin White able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Look at that read alert. Look at that wide receiver putting.
Here's Carson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brought down at the
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Oh, snap.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They run it with Carson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st down, Seattle.
Now it's Carson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play. Be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down. It was the linebacker Devin White there to knock it away.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. I have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone, if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. A tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up and make those throws, and he did that.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43.
It's 4th down.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half.
That's Jamal, boy!
No touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Football team for some money.
How much?
Only 25. His ass don't want to go no more.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On 1st down, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
It's a pickup of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw the ball all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature.
Yes, sir, Tim.
From the 17, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Complete.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. We talk about being and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Travis Homer as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score Seahawks 10. Buccaneers nothing.
So now,
Yes, sir, Tim. I got you. I definitely got you.
This will make it into the end zone.
He's not good at all.
Line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Shotgun now for Brady.
Catch the ball, man! Could have been a pick. 6.
But instead they'll keep it on second.
Come on, Dunbar. We need those. You got to make plays. Make a play.
Second and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on, make a play, man.
Trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Could have got 3 out of that or something.
In the books, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 10-0 is our score as we get started again.
I know I can win money.
Taken in the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
All right, I'm not kicking the Scotty Miller no more.
But as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard.
I'm stuck on the line, bro.
That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Fournette, a first down carry. And he stopped.
Shaquille Griffin is a monster on her.
No gain on the play.
That nigga so fast. The dude with the one arm, nigga so raw.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't
They got his ass at a 91 speed. He's so fucking raw.
No doubt there
officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
That's Sersky. That's it, Dunbar. Good way to come back from it. Let's put my foot on his throat. Let's end the game. And get a wildcat going.
At their own 20-yard line.
Oh my, he got to get out of this wildcat. That's one thing about their defense. I mean, Chris Carson, that nigga so slow. That's one thing about this offense and widen this margin. Yeah. If he was faster.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
This nigga in goal line, bro. This nigga so weird. Come on down. There you go. Mike him. I already know. Bro, these running backs on the Seahawks is ass.
They have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
If that was McFarland, that was gone.
Taking their time and making it work.
These niggas slow as fuck.
He's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Let me get another wildcat going though. He's going to that. He got defense. I'm winning this money.
We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming down. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
But were you done with your playbook?
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately, he was fortunate.
Yeah, I'm gonna make one too.
This time Wilson will throw.
That's a bad ball. Why did I throw that, Tim? Why did I throw that? I don't know why I threw that. That was bad ball on me. Why did I throw that?
And it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
It's cool, though. It's cool, Tim.
It'll be 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44, Brady flushed out right.
No, I'm not worried about Brady.
He'll try and run it. And he's able to
oh, my God. They got your linebacker. Got Brady running, bro.
There for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Shaquem Griffin there on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again to Jones.
I hate this.
Down to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Flush to
Woo!
right.
That's a dive. Why did I? That was. I'm tweaking, bro. I'm tweaking hard.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
I'm tweaking. It's cool.
2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Oh, cool.
Defensively, pretty good
He gonna throw a
start there
pick.
with their backs against the wall.
Dang, bro. Why did I leave him, bro? I thought Brady got sacked. Nigga, Brady's slow as fuck. How is he outrunning my linebackers like that? Don't make no fucking sense.
Goal operating from the 8-yard line. Now Brady.
Woo! Good way to blow it up, boy. We blowing that up. You gonna take 3, buddy.
Losing yardage back at the 12.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal. That's the end.
So a little extra time.
Yes, sir.
Watching the play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Man, let me put a spy on Brady because this game starting to cheat me. That's up my defense.
Now the Seahawks
okay.
going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Why did I? Stop playing with me. Hey, Tim. Tell him wrap it up. Tell him wrap it up. That's Jamal Adams. Best safety in the league, little nigga. Give me that ball. Stop playing with Jamal Adams, man. Like he ain't the best.
Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on.
Stop playing with Jamal, man.
Them down one more time and finalize things.
A gain of 5.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep
football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
No, you're not going to do that.
This is Carson.
That sticks. That stick skills.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
I ain't even try to go out of bounds, bro.
Like that
was
danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run again with Carson. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
The ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings
I
up
did not try to go out of bounds, bro.
On 2nd down now. It's Carson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage. And
Now
he
I
goes
gotta
down
throw the
right
ball.
there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
It's cool. Let's throw this dot, Russ.
Damn, let me cook, bro.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Tie the game
Didn't
up.
seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, Wilson.
Dot.
And he finds a man.
Dotter.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wide.
That's a dot, Tim.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be upended. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Now a toss play. It's Carson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
For the Seahawks field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
GG's in the chat.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Offense set to begin their next possession. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Look at the most slap-on player in the game. My buddy, my one-arm buddy.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
A lot of pictures of him.
Yeah, I know it's so wrong. I put him on the side I use for speed, and I put Bobby Wagner on the other side.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It's a gain of 15, and
this nigga
just about put an end to this one.
Man, why you blocking my boy Gio?
Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game.
That's oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God.
38 yards. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown.
That's a beautiful dot, Russ.
It'll be Carson. They run for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Yeah, I drowned him, man. I should have did a 20 zip, but I didn't get the 20 ball. 19-0 though.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it.
Yeah, man. Hopefully he throw a pick. I might get a dub still. He might throw a pick still.
Ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but
let's see if he throw a pick for me.
Reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
That's complete to his receiver.
He said he's sending it to you, Tim. That's what he said in the chat. Go look in the chat.
You just described. We're in OT. You've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
So the victory here for Seattle, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you got to...
All right, Tim.